What's up, creeps? It's Comic Day. So, in celebration of Comic Day, I went to my local comic shop and also decided to save this little puppy, which was a negotiation I made on the Bays V's, Evil Bays, Bay Evil Legatos. I talked to somebody about a deal, and I made one. So, we're going to take a look. I like the way that he put fragiles. Very smart. First cut's going in. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, would you look at that? Just. Alright. Let's look at the underslabbing, shall we? It's a lot of tape. A lot of tape. I'm trying to salvage the material for my own use later. Alright. With this guy, I have some retrospection, and I'm gonna teach you my retrospection. Do your research before you make deals. That was it. That was my retrospection. Did you enjoy it? Very nice. For starters, that was fucking cool of them. All right, that's awesome. Hold on, you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Let's start with the positive, because they deserve it. Look at this. Dude gave me a free comic. That's pretty cool. It's a variant edition Hulk, and it looks badass. Oh, dude, that was pretty cool of you, man. Very nice. Free copy. All right, but you guys want to see what I actually got from him? Spider-Man number 39. I'm sorry that you can see my camera. I'm trying to get an angle that you can't, but look at this. Look how fucking beautiful this is. Now, there is this spot right here. And I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not, so I'm going to have to look into that. East Side Comics. Sad Lemon Comics. Anyway, that's a variant that I think is limited to 1,000. I can't remember. I'll figure it out and boom, put it up right there. Okay, now for the other two I bought off of it. This is a Miles Morales Spider-Man number 30. Special 30th issue right there, celebrating 10 years of Miles. Legacy 270. And this is an East Side Comics as well. I think Mike Mayhew did a thing with them. And you can actually still get some of these on his website, which we're going to talk about in a second. And this is a 9.8. But so is this one. Boom. They're identical. I got two of the same ones. Here's why. So they made this one with a red variant, a gold variant, and a Venom variant. And I'd like to get all three of them for my personal collection. The reason I got two of these is so I could try to eventually trade bait some stuff for my collection, some other Miles stuff. I figured maybe if somebody needed this as a grail down the road, maybe we could come to terms with a deal on something I might be looking at. Currently searching for Good Boy Volume 1. So if you have some good variants from that, let me know. So the gold variant only has 1,000 prints, which is crazy. There's only 1,000 of them because they were released on September 29th, 2021, and they're still available, which is wild. Now, the red version of this, which I'm currently in talks with some people on eBay, there's 3,000 prints. And both of them are still available, though. You can get them from Eastside Comics, or you can get them from Mike Mayhew Studios. Eastside Comics? Mike Mayhew Studios. Still available. Don't know how many, though. But anyway, when I was negotiating with the seller, he was talking about how he was going to be cleaned out of these, and, like, they were all he had. And then I found out there was still some available at retail. You can get them, like, a 2-pack for $60. Now, you can only... no, it's $80 now. It used to be $60. But you can only get these the gold ones in the 2-pack. So that's kind of makes this a little bit special, I guess. I don't know. Or harder to get because then they end up with a lot more of those red ones. But anyway, I'm going to try to collect the rest of them. And I ended up paying $280 for these two. Which was rough because one had sold like 2 weeks earlier for $101, but it was a 9.6, and these are both very clearly 9.8s. And they're supposed to be getting less and less 9.8s now that the CGC is being way more difficult. Anyway, that's like $140 for a copy, and I was pretty much paying for the slabbing process. I wonder if that's just on the plastic. Here, let's open these up real quick, guys. All right. So right away, this slab has some damage to the front of it. I don't know if you can see that right there. There's some damage. I'm glad I opened that up. It's scratched. Yeah, I'll write him about it. I hate to be a complainer, but I'll try to get it out. But if I can't get that out, can you see it? It's right there. Right across. Right across here. You see those? Boom. Let's open the other one up. Boom. This one looks way better. Alright, so the only thing I really have to complain about... Oh, this one's also loose. Can you hear that? Why is it loose? This one's fine. This one's loose. Nope, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Hear that? Now listen to this one. Not nearly as bad. I mean, a little bit, but not like that. Let's try this one. This one's solid, which is good, because I really love this one. Alright, I'll deal with that off camera. You guys don't need to waste your time with that bullshit. Anyway, I paid him like... I paid him $135 for like this one. So all in all, like for all three of these right here, slabbed, I paid $465.29. Which is a good bit of money, but once again, I don't have to go through the process of paying shipping for the slabbing and everything like that, but I am going to have to figure out what to do with that one that's loose. He did include a free comic, and I do appreciate that, but I'm sorry, guy. Not enough for me not to give you a little bit of a complaint. I feel like you did that because you knew. Anyway, comic day, comic day, comic day, comic day. Comic day. So there's a couple things I grabbed today, but to tell you the truth, I only went there for one reason. But there were a couple things that I saw while I was there, and I was like, might as well grab those too. For starters, bam, they had this variant edition of Carnage #1, black, white, and blood. And I don't have this in my Carnage collection. And I want to have a very strong, powerful Carnage collection. It's one of my goals in life. Beautiful. So that was in the Carnage bin, and I was like, gotta grab that. And then I saw this badass fucking Batman that I had to just grab. Look at this cover. Do you see this cover? There's zombies. I don't know if that's zombies, but watch this. What? Yeah, boom. It's got blood splatter and stuff on it. I just couldn't resist. Resisting was impossible. And it says issue 1, so I guess I'm going to follow this now. got a little scuff here, but unfortunately there was like some dude there buying like he had a huge stack and he was just buying all the variants before anybody else could. He was a fucking asshole. Yeah, don't do that, guys. Don't be dicks. All right, you want to see why I went there? I went there because today was a drop of the first issue of Samurai Doggy. Boom. And I'll tell you what, this thing starts off with a fucking bang. And then it just gets better from there. I I just love it. I was really stoked about it. I grabbed two because I'm gonna slab one. This one I haven't opened. I'm not gonna open it. I'm gonna keep it closed. Mint. Keep it mint. So this dog is wronged at birth, and then he just doesn't take shit from there on out. And I like him. Well, while I was recording, another one showed up. And to tell you the truth, I was the eBay seller that I just opened up from that I had a couple issues with. I didn't think I was going to have issues with. This one, I feel like I'm going to because of the seller. I'll explain that in a minute. Let's pull this out. See the packing job with the paper. My address is written on the inside, too. I'm going to cover it up. But, like, were they going to send it like this at first? I don't know. So I can't remember what I paid for this one because, once again, I wasn't... I won each one of them in an auction, literally. He had these auctions on this page, and I think some of them I paid like 99 cents for. As I show them to you, I'll just put the price on the screen. So the whole reason I ended up buying off of him was because I needed this one. That's Spider-Man 139, baby. And that is the first appearance of, I don't know if he's Bear Man, Grizzly Man, whatever he is. But anyway, it's his first appearance. And a guy in a bear suit all day long for me. So then, obviously, I had to see what else this guy had for sale. And he had all these auctions starting at, I think they were like $1. And so I just jumped into some of them. And obviously, I didn't get every single one of them for $1. But I did get a couple. I'm sorting off screen. Hold on. Spider-Man number 176. Which I actually already have. But I have it with a big rip down the front of it. So I got a new one. FedEx guy just showed up. He's shouting outside. At least he loves his job. That's what's good. I got Spider-Man number 177. Just another Green Goblin. Always good to add another Green Goblin to the mix. 182. Definitely wanted that in there. I mean, Rocket Racer. Gotta love whenever he shows up. Because he's kind of just a fun guy. So I had to grab that other Rocket Racer, right? You gotta keep them in the collection. Looks like they're getting chased by a Ferris wheel, so that just shows you guys. By the way, these are all like newsstand editions, which is awesome. And then finally, boom, 186. I'm jumping around the cover. Just adds to my Spider-Man collection. My local comic shop, I ended up spending like 21 bucks. Boom. 21 bucks on like 4 issues. Not bad, right? Not bad.
In an insane world, it was the sanest